Good morning, student. In the previous period of SST, we saw the passage of time, that is, the first one is ancient time, then yesterday we saw the medieval period. Now today we are going to continue with this lesson with the modern period. So yesterday in the medieval period, we saw the Mughal emperor and how they ruled over the India. So now today, the modern period. Now, after the Mughal period, what are the things are there? Let's see. European trading companies had started coming to India during the Mughal period only. The companies became powerful with the decline of the Mughal Empire. It means as soon as the Mughal Empire started to decline, the European trading companies became very powerful. These companies started fighting among each other to gain the power. The British defeated the Dutch, Portuguese and French in this race for power. Then Siraj-ud-Dawla, the ruler of Bengal, was defeated by the British in 1757 CE. With this, the British gained control over the governance of Bengal and eventually over other parts of the country. Yes, children, it means during the Mughal period only, the European trading company started to coming to India, and then slowly they defeated this Mughal and with the Siraj-ud-Dawla, and then the British started to gain the control over the India. The British brought new ideas and changes to the country like the postal system, building roads and railway lines. In 1857 CE, the Indians revolted against foreign rule in the country, but they were defeated. Now here what is meant by revolted? Revolt means to fight against a government of ruler in a violent way. Yes, because Indians, they thought, why should we give our country to the Britishers? We are the Indians, so India is our country and we should govern it. And because of this, the Indians revolted against the foreign rule. But unfortunately, they were defeated. The country came then under the direct rule of the Queen of England. Political organizations were formed in the country to free India from the British rule. Of these, the Indian National Congress led the freedom struggle. Mahatma Gandhi was a leader of this organization. Means Mahatma Gandhi started to take a lead. He became a face of freedom movement. He believed in non-violence or ahimsa and peaceful methods of protest or satyagraha. After years of struggle, India became an independent nation on 15th August 1947. Yes, children. So this is the modern period. So after Mughal period or Mughal Sultanate, India governed by the Britishers. But at the end of this, finally the Britishers were defeated against India, and because of this Mahatma Gandhi's leading role, we became independent nation on 15th August 1947. So in this way we saw the different periods of our country, that is the ancient period, medieval period and then modern period. So in this way we have completed this lesson. Tomorrow in the next period we will continue with this exercise. Okay, children? Thank you.